Namaste. This video is a continuation of my video on behavioral management of children in the classroom. In my previous video, I have listed out different methods or different strategies that can be used by teachers to manage the behavior of children in the classroom. I would say that those methods can be short term as well as long term, but if you really want to change the behavior of the children or make them to bring about self discipline in them, then long term methods have to be thought about. And one method is to give out regularly give out handouts to the children, showing desirable behavior and undesirable behavior. So regularly, if we give these handouts to the children and ask them to put a cross or tick on them, it reinforces in their mind the kind of behavior they are expected to. They are expected, what is the kind of behavior that is expected out of them in the classroom. Second very effective method, I would say that maybe it is time tested and people have been following this for a long time, and that is telling them stories. See, storytelling is a tactic or a methodology that small children like very much. They like to listen to stories. So if you bring about a new story, of course there should be that element of learning in that story also. It should not be only for entertainment. Entertainment should be there, but at the back of that there should be some kind of a moral of a life skill that the child should learn from that. So that also is a methodology that is very effective in bringing about positive reinforcement of good behavior in children. So here I am today with a small story. Hope you'll enjoy the story. So once upon a time, there was a jungle, and in that jungle, many animals used to live. And first of all, there used to be one, the small little mouse. See how cute this mouse is. There was a small little mouse in that jungle. There was also this bear. This bear was also there. They all used to live happily in that jungle. Then there was this small little donkey. There are different kinds of animals, There are different kinds of animals in the jungle. There was this donkey. There was this the small frog. This frog also used to live happily. And there were some other animals like this tiger. This tiger was also part of the jungle. There was this elephant, the biggest animal on land, and this also used to be the part of the jungle. There were also this monkey. Many were this. I have two monkeys here. One more monkey is there. So these monkeys also used to live very happily in the jungle. And there was a water body there in that, and this shark was also a part of that. Say this small little shark, how sharp his teeth is. So he was also a part of that jungle. Then there was this cute tortoise. This cute little tortoise, he could live in the water as well as on the land. So there were lots of animals in that jungle. Now our story is about, as you see, I am only showing these animals. There were many more animals in that jungle, and Today I am going to tell you the story about a small little lamb. Now you see this small little lamb. He was also a part of that jungle. Okay. Now the small fellow was very sad. Why he was sad, because um, he was a he was a he was alone. There was nobody. He did not have a family. His father and his mother, they were killed by the lion of the jungle. You know the lion of the jungle? Yes, the most powerful, the king of the jungle, the lion. The king of the jungle had, hunted, and he had eaten the small lamb's father and mother. So he was staying with his grandfather. His grandfather used to take care of this small little fellow. One day it so happened that the grandfather became old, and his grandfather died. Before dying, his grandfather called our small little lamb and told him one very important life skill, one very important value. He asked him, okay, today I am going to tell you a very important thing. Please listen carefully. So he said, yes, grandpa, please tell what it is. So he asked him, okay, you tell me, what do you think? Intelligence is bigger or strength is bigger? You tell me. Think about it and tell me which one is more powerful. Intelligence is powerful or strength is powerful? So he was a small fellow, small little lamb. He said, yeah, strength is only more powerful. People who have more strength, they can fight, they can fight with the person, and they can defeat them. So strength is only for the tiger and the lion and the elephant and all their big animals. So I am so small, I cannot fight with them. So with their strength, if they come and start fighting with me, definitely they will win. So at that point in time, his grandfather told him, no, it is not the strength that, of course, strength also matters, but at some times it is not the strength that matters. At some point in time, it is the intelligence that matters. So he said, he did not believe him, at that point in time he did not believe. But eventually what happened, his grandfather died and he was alone. He was alone, all alone in the jungle. All animals, they had their families, they used to go to the river to drink water, they used to come back, and then they were all living very happy. But this little fellow, this little lamb of ours, he was all alone. And since he was all alone, there was danger also lurking. One day, as he was going out to eat, he saw a small, what did he see, The lion. He saw the lion on the way, the king of the jungle. He was on the way and he started chasing him. He started chasing the lamb. The lamb was so scared. He ran away and he hid behind a tree. And then he was so scared. After that, the lion went away. Then he came out, but the moment he came out, he saw another big animal coming. And what was this big animal, big and dangerous animal, It was a tiger. He saw the tiger coming, and then the tiger saw him, and then the tiger started chasing him. So he was so scared, he ran away and he hid behind another rock. And he waited for the tiger to go away, and then only he came back. So he was not able to, in this way he was so scared, the whole day he could not eat anything, and he went back hungry. That day when he was sleeping, he had a dream and he remembered his grandfather's words. That is, intelligence is more powerful or strength is more powerful. He remembered his grandfather's words. He said that intelligence is more powerful. So he said, somehow, see, it cannot happen that every day I will go out and I will be hungry, I cannot eat anything. So next day he had a plan in his mind. Now what was his plan? As a lion, the king of the jungle came for hunting. Lion is the king of the jungle. He came out and very majestically he was walking. This little lamb went to him. He bowed to him and he said, "Oh, king of the jungle, please protect me. I am a small little lamb in your kingdom. I don't have my parents. My parents have died. Only my grandfather was there. My grandfather has also died. So please protect me. I am at your mercy." So the lion, he felt very, that okay, this small little fellow, he has come to me and he is saying that please protect me, I have to protect him. So the lion said, okay, don't worry, you're very small, even if I eat you, it will not be enough for me, so I will not eat you. I will not trouble you. And the lion went his way, the lamb went his way. Now, next, who was the lamb's enemy? The next enemy was a tiger. So he was thinking in his mind how to get rid of this tiger. So he went to the, one day the tiger was coming, he went to the tiger and he said, he went to the tiger was about to pounce on him. He said, I know a place where the king of the jungle has gone, and the king of the jungle has told me to convey a message to you. So he said, why would the king of the jungle send you to send the message to me? See, he said, I am the only person who was there. King of the jungle, the lion, has gone to the village, and in that village there are so many animals. Every day he is able to eat 4 cows and all he is able to eat, and he is very happy in that village, and he has called you also into the village, and both of you can have, you don't have to even hunt, don't have to think about anything. You can go to the village and live happily there. Now a tiger was thinking about, okay, let me go and see in this village, what is this village where you get food for free and everything is available in plenty. Then this jungle I have to struggle and I have to hunt for animals. If I go to that place where lots of animals are there, I will live happily ever after. So he went to the village, and what was there in the village? The moment he stepped into the village people, there were so many people in the village. The village people, they caught him and they put him in a cage. And the same thing happened to the lion also. The lion also went to the village. He told the lion also the same thing. The lion also went to the village. They put him in the cage. Now, using his intelligence, he was able to get rid of both his enemies, both powerful enemies, and he was able to live happily ever after. So children, what do you get from this? What do you understand from this small story? The story tells you that even if you're small, don't be scared. You should use your brain, you should use your intelligence, and you should not get scared, and you should protect yourself. Thank you.